What is propositional logic? Propositional logic is a formal language. It is also known as sentency logic or logical statement, which has syntax, a set of symbols, and semantics. All language has a set of symbols, meanings assigned to a significant units, and rules for constructing compound constructions out of atomic constructions. For example, the letter Z is a part of English, but it is not a part of Hindi. Another example, snow means snow in English, but Schnee means snow in German language. For another instance, English is a subject verb object language, while Arabic is a subject object verb language. The syntax of a language is known as grammar of the language. The semantics of language is known as meaning of a significant parts. Sentences of most natural languages are possible to translate, such as Greek, English, German, French, etc., into propositional logic. Propositional logic is a language that focuses on a small set of expressions. These propositional logic expressions are the words used to connect propositions, that is sentences, with the combination of and, or, if, then, not, if, and if only, and the combinations of them. The syntax of propositional logic are where the symbols are represented as P, Q, R, S, U, V, X, Y, Z, etc. Here are some logical operators used for propositional logic, that is arrow, which represents implication, broken arrow, which represents negation, triple bar, which represents equivalence, caret, which represents conjunction, and wedge, which represents disjunction. Here are some grouping symbols, that is parenthesis and brackets. The language of propositional logic is the object language. The object language is the actual language that is used for communicating in that language. For instance, just as the word good is part of the language English, and the formula P conjunction Q is the part of object language in propositional logic. The object language of propositional logic must be distinguished from the meta language for propositional logic. The meta language for propositional logic is the language used for talking about propositional logic. It is not part of propositional logic and is primarily used to describe the grammar and meaning of formulas at a level of generality. The meta language variables are lowercase English letters such as PQ or etc. Well-formed formulas of propositional logic. All propositional letters from P to Z are the atomic well-formed formulas. The well-formed formulas of propositional logic are those which we obtain by using the construction rules given below. Here are the examples of well-formed formulas, such as negation P, P conjunction Q, P disjunction Q, and P implication of Q. These are the well-formed formulas of propositional logic. Here are some not well-formed formulas. For example, P negation, Q P, conjunction R, A implication, equivalence, disjunction R, parenthesis. These are the examples of not well-formed formulas. Well-formed formulas are propositional logic that focus on propositional connectives and operators. In English, the main propositional connectives are not, and, or, if, then, and if, and only if. Since propositional logic is only focused on these terms only, as a semantics for propositional logic is binary or exclusive. There are only truth values. It can be either true or false. No statement can be both. It is important to note that semantics of propositional logic is logical operators are the following logical symbols. Logicians try to give definitions of propositional operators of propositional logic that match perfectly with the logical meaning. However, in many cases in which English is an example used for that does not match an actual definition of a given to carrot and arrow. Thank you.